Darla Lejean, real estate agent with Real Broker in South Louisiana. Servicing all of Louisiana if you're looking to sell, but if you're looking to buy, more specifically anywhere in Acadiana. I live and work in a small town called Iota, Louisiana, which is 5 miles north of interstate. But the great news is our little bitty town, population of 1,200, is right smack dab in the middle of two huge cities, Lafayette and Lake Charles. And so I service anywhere between those two cities, sometimes a little bit out of the circle, depending on what your budget is. So the crazy thing is today I'm on my way. I've only been in real estate 5.5 years. Only have I been in real estate 5.5 years. That's crazy because I was in education for 20 years prior to that. And absolutely, if you had told me when I was in education that one day I'd be selling houses, I would have said that is absolutely ludicrous. But here I am. And the crazy thing is, the first day of the first hour of the real estate class that I signed up for back in 2019, I fell in love with everything real estate. Everything real estate for me is my passion. It's a career for me, but it's also a hobby. I don't even feel like it's working. And the crazy thing is I'm on my way to an award ceremony for the top realtors in Acadiana, and it baffles my mind because I don't even really feel like I'm that busy. I'm busy. I'm steady. I'm busy, but I'm not insane. I do have a couple of assistants to help me with some things, but I just live and breathe real estate. And to be a top agent in Acadiana is a huge, huge accomplishment, but this is how I feel about it. All the awards don't matter one bit. It's how people will speak about me when I'm dead and gone. Because listen, for all of us, we don't know if today's our last day here on this earth, if tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, or if we have 50 years left, right? I turned 50 on January 13th, and I'm hoping like heck that I live 50 more great years, but none of us are guaranteed tomorrow, right? So what I'm hoping people say when I'm dead and gone is that anything that Darla Lejean did, she went all in. And I've been told by some people, actually some people very, very close to me, that sometimes I'm just too much. That's just who I am, and I don't apologize for it. That is who I am. Every single thing I have ever done, I go all in. I don't believe in giving it a try, dipping my toe in, any of that. Whenever I decide I'm doing anything, I'm all in 1,000,000%. If I fail, I fail, but I will fail giving it every ounce of energy and work ethic and positivity and all the things that I have. That's just who I am. So I've been told I'm too much, and that's okay, because guess what my response has been to those people? I will not be too much for the right people. People who love positive energy, people who love people who work their asses off and will do whatever it takes to get the job done. For me, the award that I'm receiving today doesn't really matter to me, because for me, I'm in competition with no one at all except myself. I'm in competition to do better today than I did yesterday, to do better this coming year than I did last year. And what I love about real estate is I have no boss. I have no one that must get up in the morning. I don't have to if I don't choose to. So the legacy that I'm hoping that I leave when I'm dead and gone is that anything that Darla Lejean did, she gave it 1,000,000% every single time. And a lot of times she was too much. Too much. That's a compliment in my book. Because listen, I'm never going to half-ass anything. I'm going to give it all I have, 1,000,000%. And like I said, if I fail, I fail. If I fail, That's okay. I'll try again and I'll try again and I'll try again until I get it the way that it's supposed to be. And what does it mean supposed to be? I absolutely 1,000,000% believe that most people are good. Most people want to do a good job. Most people are just good by nature. Some people may have grown up in a not so good environment and they may not know how to be good. Listen, I was raised in an environment where my mother was a single mother from the time I was 7, and she did get married quite a few times. My dad got married 5 times before he passed away at the age of 44. I was raised in an environment where people were just kind of surviving, just basically surviving. Neither one of my parents were very, looking back on it, I didn't know it back then, but just weren't very intelligent, didn't make very good life decisions, were pretty much always in survival mode. And I was raised in an environment where people just weren't very happy. I just remember growing up being surrounded by miserable people who just seemed to be barely making it. Uneducated people, a lot of times rude, smoked all the time, drank a lot. So listen, I don't feel sorry for people. I just don't feel sorry for people. I will have empathy for people. I will sympathize with people. But listen, the environment I grew up in prepared me to be nothing. Absolutely nothing. There were no expectations for me from either side of my family to amount to anything. Not a single thing at all. There were expectations for me to be nothing, really. To just amount to nothing and to just relive the cycle of negativity, of just skirting by, just doing enough to get by. And I don't know why, but from the time I was very, very, very small, I remember thinking, this is not how I want to live my life. And I remember from the time I was very small, gravitating towards friends who had great families, who had positive families, loving families, Christian families, kind families, families that were the exact opposite of mine. And so I gravitated towards those people, and thankfully had lots and lots and lots of people in my circle outside of my family who were great role models. And I give thanks to God for the wisdom from a very young age to know that life could be different and that it was up to me to design the way that I wanted to live my life. And that's what I have done, and that's what I've taught my boys. Now listen, no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to do the job for you. You design your life the way you want to design it with God's purpose, and you be kind to people, you be good to people, and you work your ass off, and good things will come. That's what I believe, and that's how I raised my boys. And thankfully, my boys are on a very good trajectory to live an amazing life and to leave a legacy the same as I have. Y'all have an amazing week. It's a great Tuesday. Again, I am on my way to the top Acadiana Award ceremony for top agents. But for me, the accolades come when I get good reviews from buyers and sellers who say, Darla did an amazing job for us, and we would highly recommend her as a real estate agent, and as a person, and as a human, right? Our mission with Real, my company, Real, our mission is be kind, work hard. Simple as that. And listen, if you live your life and you're kind and you work hard, the rest is all going to fall into place. The rest is simple. Be kind, work hard. That's our mission. I love our mission. If you are unhappy in your life or in your career, I challenge you to redesign your life and set it up the way that you want to. It's your life. Listen, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed next month or next year. For me, every single day I design in the way that I choose to design it, because I don't know if today or tomorrow or next month is my last day. And remember this, in real estate, there are no stupid questions. If you have any questions at all ever regarding real estate, if you have questions about buying or selling, if you're thinking about getting into real estate, give me a call or message me. I would love to have a conversation with you. Y'all have an amazing week. Take care.